Right now, somewhere near you, something is probably burning. A candle, a stove, incense, maybe a cigarette. You breathe it in without thinking twice. But what if this habit is way older than you think? Not centuries old, not since Columbus old. We're talking over 12,000 years old. Older than writing, older than the wheel, older than almost anything you'd call civilization. So, when did humans first light something on purpose and breathe it in? Let's look at what the evidence actually says. In the Great Salt Lake Desert in Utah, archaeologists dug into an ancient fireplace, a hearth used by hunter gatherers right at the end of the Ice Age. Inside it, they found four tiny charred seeds. Those seeds belonged to wild tobacco. Radiocarbon dating placed them at roughly 12,300 years old. That instantly became the oldest confirmed evidence of humans using tobacco anywhere on Earth, about 9,000 years earlier than anything found before it. Here's the part that makes it strange. These people weren't farming tobacco. It was wild, gathered from mountains miles away, carried back, and used deliberately at their fire. Scientists still debate exactly how it was used chewed, sucked on, or possibly smoked. But one thing is clear. Almost as soon as some of the very first humans arrived in the Americas, they'd already found a plant that changed how they felt, and they kept coming back for it. That raises a bigger question. If humans found tobacco by accident more than 12,000 years ago, were they the first people on Earth to ever breathe in smoke on purpose? Not even close. Jump from that Utah hearth to a mountain plateau in far western China. Archaeologists opened a 2,500-year-old cemetery and found something odd: wooden bowls holding stones that had clearly been heated to extreme temperatures. Chemical testing revealed why. Those stones had been used to burn cannabis. This wasn't decoration, and it wasn't food. People were dropping burning hot stones onto the plant and breathing in the smoke, almost like an ancient sauna ritual. It even matches something written over 2,000 years ago by the Greek historian Herodotus, describing a nomadic group called the Scythians doing exactly this after funerals, filling their tents with thick smoke and reacting with what he called pure joy. So, on two continents, with zero contact between them, ancient humans independently landed on the same idea: burn a plant, breathe the smoke, feel different. Back in the Americas, tobacco didn't stay wild for long. About 8,000 years ago in South America, people started deliberately growing it, domesticating it, just like corn or beans. Some researchers even think tobacco may have been one of the very first plants humans ever chose to farm. Not for food, but purely for its effect on the mind. By the time the Maya civilization was thriving, smoking had become something sacred. Stone carvings at the Temple of the Cross in Mexico show figures smoking ornate pipes. Their own sacred stories describe heroes smoking through the night. And when archaeologists tested a 1,300-year-old Maya flask, they found nicotine still trapped inside it. Direct chemical proof of a ritual people had only known from myths and carvings, now confirmed in the lab. Here's what should genuinely make you pause. This pattern repeats again and again in cultures that never met, on different continents, thousands of years apart. Utah, China, Mexico. Different plants, different rituals, same basic idea. That's not a coincidence. It's a clue about something wired into the human brain itself. Long before religion had names, before kings, cities, or money existed, humans had already worked out that certain plants, burned and inhaled, could shift how the mind felt calmer, sharper, or connected to something bigger than themselves. As one archaeologist behind the Utah discovery put it, people have always reached for substances that change how they feel, not so different from reaching for your morning coffee. Which means the habit you might see today, someone lighting a cigarette, someone burning incense, even you reaching for that morning coffee, isn't a modern invention at all. It's the tail end of something humans have been doing since before the last ice age fully ended. The plants have changed. The reason behind it hasn't. And if a habit like this survived over 12,000 years of human history without breaking, it raises one more question. What other modern behaviors of ours are actually ancient survival code, just wearing a new disguise? That's exactly what we're uncovering next. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.